feel illuminated? Where we'll be when it's over? Can you see? Moonlight all around, shadows on the ground. Will there ever be an end? Forever running from this lunacy. Moonlight coming down, beaming through the clouds. Will I never see the end? Forever searching for my destiny.
Hello. Hi. Hey. Welcome. Hey. Hello. Welcome. Guess what? Bam. It's me. Again. It's me. It's Gage. Hi. How is everybody? I hope you're doing well. I am here today for my grand return to the world of Final Fantasy XIV on the Shark stream, which I don't know how fucking long has it been since I last did a goddamn Final Fantasy XIV stream, because like the story mode, the New Game Plus playthrough ended up maybe being a bit more meaty than I was expecting. And thus I had to stop. Who's messing with Raggy? Are you messing with the fucking... Hey, leave that pull string alone. It ended up being a bit meatier than I was expecting, and thus I had to stop, I think, before I even finished, like, A Realm Reborn. I think it was mid-patch content. So it's been a hot minute since we have returned to the land of Eorzea. I'm trying to get hard dates here. Give me a second. But we're here today playing, why did I almost say Resident Evil? It's because I'm looking through all of my fucking videos over the course of like the last few months, and I kept seeing Resident Evil. So I guess it would have had to have been back in December would have been the last time that I played Final Fantasy, huh? I'm trying to find, because that's around when. Yeah, because that was when Endwalker came out. So December 2nd was the last time we even touched anything with Final Fantasy XIV. But we're here today playing Final Fantasy XIV as opposed to Castlevania due to reasons that are not exactly mine to disclose. So, but regardless, Audrey and B were not able to be on today's stream. So instead, I decided to shuffle some things around. We'll still be able to do book club tomorrow, and instead the Final Fantasy XIV stream will be moved to today, which you know already, because you're here watching said Final Fantasy XIV stream. Now, what we're going to be doing today is before I get into what we're going to be doing today, gaming news. There's been some. For some reason, they're redoing The Last of Us again. Only now, okay, now they're calling it The Last of Us Part 1, though, is the major factor. And it looks worse somehow. Like, they went back to The Last of Us, which by all accounts probably doesn't need to be overhauled in any real way. Like I've watched a playthrough of The Last of Us. It seems like it is a solid experience. I don't really think you need to touch it. But they decided to, and they were just like, hey, what if we just made it look like shit? What if we took out all of the color and then tried to be like, hey, now we're going to use photorealistic graphics, but the photorealistic graphics weren't good enough, and now it just looks awful. Everybody looks like shit in that game. And it really only reinforces the idea that the push for more photorealism is going to make games that just age worse. Bowman, thank you for the gift sub. And welcome to the Shark stream. I know you're out there. Give me 1 second. I need to make a gross noise real quick. Okay, I'm good. So that's fun. But speaking of games that actually don't look terrible, visually at least, Sonic Frontiers. Well, actually, no. Sonic Frontiers also doesn't look terrible, like, gameplay. Like, okay. So, if you've been paying attention to gaming recently, Sonic Frontiers, it's Sonic Frontiers is having a big Pride Month, which, you know, makes sense, given that Sonic is an LGBT plus icon. As we all know. So many boys who grew up playing Sonic are now playing Sonic now that they're adult women. It's one of those games that's it's really common that happens. Like that in Dark Souls. It's wild. That's probably... Okay, for Sonic, that probably has more to do with sample size than anything. There's a lot of people that really like Sonic, and you're probably going to get like a larger chunk than like some other games that have like comparatively smaller fan bases. So, to be fair. Yeah, so Sonic Frontiers is getting a lot of news over the course of this month. We've also getting some clips from the new Netflix show Sonic Prime. Thankfully, one of the animated Netflix shows that hasn't been, just totally shit canned. Thanks, Netflix, you fuckers. But that looks good. I saw a clip today with Big the Cat in it. I'm just like, oh shit, that's Big the Cat. Fan favorite, Big the Cat. But there have been a number of gameplay videos recently. There was one showing exploration gameplay, there was one showing combat gameplay, and the actual explanation, or the actual videos themselves, they're entirely unvoiced. It's just music, which the music's very beautiful. Music, graphics, sound effects, running around. And a lot of people weren't feeling too good about it, but since then, as of yesterday, in fact, there was another video uploaded by IGN with some hands-on commentary. And the only thing that keeps me from thinking that it was entirely like corporate shill, which is a concern, let's say. Like, I'm not about to pretend, like, okay, there's a lot of stuff out there about how, like, you know, streamers versus journalists, or journalists versus streamers, with like one saying that the other is more likely to be like bought out by game companies. And quite honestly, I'm not here for any of it. Though if any game company wants to buy me out so that I can chill for them, I'll take your money. I'll do it. But no, the only thing that makes me think that it's not like 100, it's definitely not 100% a corporate shill, is really just that the commentator, did have some criticisms about how certain parts of the game felt or looked or controlled and things like that. But overall, quite positive, which makes me feel good as a Sonic boy. Why am I'm just playing. I've got like a packet of fire sauce from Taco Bell that's just been kind of sitting on my desk. It says "Marry Me" on it, which is very forward for a sauce packet. What was I talking about? Oh, yeah. So, Sonic having a good month so far. Another big thing that happened recently, I think just as of today, we got our first look at Castlevania Nocturne, which is the next animated Castlevania series that follows one Richter Belmont. I'm assuming primarily covering the events of Rondo of Blood and most likely Symphony of the Night. I know that Shankar, whose first name, Adi Shankar, I think is his full name, he mentioned previously that he really wanted to do Symphony of the Night, and oh god, that other one. The fucking, goddamn Soma Cruz bitch. That one. I don't remember, I feel like I remember him being, like, not involved in anything past the original series, which, ooh, sucks. But I think he's also working on, like, Devil May Cry, so he'll probably be fine. There was just a cat person on screen who very clearly has the tank controls on because they're just rotating in place, which is very funny to me. Anyways, we're here to play Final Fantasy XIV. Did you know that? Here's a fun fact for you. Final Fantasy XIV is a video game. Today we're going to be doing new Manderville quests finally dropped. I'm excited. I hope you're excited. It's time to continue the best side quests in the game. And the only bad side about it is that we need to start it by talking to this motherfucker again. Okay, so, backstory. The last string of Manderville side quests took place in, I keep forgetting what, like, the larger countries are called. Like, I want to say it's like Authored? Kugane place? That one. And it ended with Hildebrand, Nashu, Greg, and some other guy getting sucked into a portal into the space between spaces or some shit. And then they just disappeared, as Mandervilles are often wont to do. But with patch 6.15, we now have this guy, who, if you're familiar with the Manderville questline, you would know he's the stalker that has been following Nashu since the original string of Manderville quests. So let's see what he has to say to us. The Sleeping Gentleman. The pungent... I'm sorry, the what? This boy's smelly? The pungent Lalafell can scarcely conceal his excitement. Wait! I know you! We met in Kugane! You're that stone-cold kid... I still have the music going, don't I? Oh, fuck. Hold on. There we go. You're that stone-cold killer I asked to look after the love of my life! Uh-huh. Yeah? You cruising for a bruising, buddy? What's that look for? Surely you haven't forgotten me. You and me, we had a moment, a connection. Not like the one I've got with her, of course, but I know I left an impression. You did. I hate you. You're weird. Oh, thank God. That creepy little bastard who smells like cheese and followed Nasha to Kagane after stalking her for over 5 years. Hey, there's nothing creepy about my love. It's as pure as the pristine waters of a forest stream. Sniff, sniff. Fair point about the cheese stink, though. Why does he smell like cheese? But enough about me. This is about Miss Nashu. Ever since she got sucked into that weird portal back east, I've been scouring the world for any sign of her. I was this close to giving up, but then, huzzah! I found her! Here in Razathan! Oh, by the way, there might be spoilers for Endwalker stuff, potentially. I don't know how much this ties into, like, main story quest. Normally I'd be happy to get back to playing the silent invisible guardian, but she seems pretty distressed by the plight of her inspector friend. He's here too, but laid up and showing no signs of waking anytime soon. Oh my god, is his soul stuck in the first? Oh no. My Nashu has been fashioning all sorts of medicines in hope of rousing him, but to no avail. I mean, I couldn't care less if he kicked the bucket, but I hate seeing her like this. She's liable to work herself to death. So what say you? Will you deliver my dearest Nashu from her plight? You'll find her over at the High Crucible, no doubt slaving over in Alembic. And with that, I'll get back to cheering her on from the shadows. You too, I guess. Now go, quickly, save my beloved. I am going to punt that boy like a football. Let's go see our girl Nashu. I'm so excited. It's been so long. Moon and my stars Nashu Makaraka has been missing from this game, and this game has suffered for it. There she is! And that should do it. Now to take this medicine and... Caw! I galled! It feels like it's been forever. Though definitely less than a year, I'm sure. Okay. What brings you to Razathan? Enjoying a spot of adventuring, or perhaps... Well, you see... Then you've heard. It's true. Inspector Hildebrand's gone into hibernation again and... Ah, wait, you're giving me that look. The one that screams, what about the whole weird portal business? Alright, since you silently asked. So back on the Ruby Sea, remember how Greg got doused with dew prism and was forced to whisk us all, quote-unquote, far away? Yes, I'm actually super curious as to what happened there. How that strange rift then opened up, which the inspector then got sucked up into, and how I followed him in after that? Yes, it scared the shit out of me. I'm glad you're okay. Here she goes. Oh my god. Well, after that, we all ended up in this bizarre place. Couldn't tell up from down, left from right, and so we wandered, lost and confused. Fortunately, Greg came to his senses and explained that we were in the interspectorial rift, and then used the same trick to bring us home. Greg himself stayed behind, though. Something about a score he had to settle. Not sure what it was about, but hey, you know Greg. Anyway, we're back now, but the rub is that Inspector Hildebrand hasn't opened his eyes once. I know he needs his beauty sleep, but it's been an awfully long time, and we've got cases to solve. I've been trying my hand at apothecary stuff, seeing if I can't make something that'll get him up and moving, but nothing seems to work. Oh, Nashu. I'm like looking in the background to see if that fucking guy is around here. He better not be. But I think we're making progress. Me and Mr. Chupacabra from the Shakshuka concern, that is. You remember Mr. Chupacabra, right? Got sucked into the rift along with us, former evil mastermind. Not so bad once you get to know him. Oh, it's you. Brown-haired Thancred. Jubraka, of course. Pleased I am to meet you once more, and under less compromising circumstances. If I may correct our mutual friend, I am Jubraka, chairman of the Sajatra concern. I am going to beat you to death. Your distrustful and somewhat bloodthirsty glare is not unwarranted, but in my defense, who among us, has not contemplated enslaving the rich and powerful to bend the world to their whim? Ha ha! Ha! Ahem. I mean, he's not wrong, though. I pray you forgive me, my poor joke, and allow me to assure you that after wandering the interdimensional rift for the sisters only know how long, I am a changed man. Naturally, I understand that words alone would not suffice to absolve me of my sins. Thus, since my return, I have operated a humble apothecary that caters to the needs of one and all. Yeah, you fucking better have. Furthermore, I made arrangements for Miss Nashu's workshop. Rest assured that I will spare no effort in helping her see Inspector Hildebrand awakened and return to full health. And with that, if you would excuse me, I must see to other business. Because Hildebrand got pulled to the first, but oh, that sneaky motherfucker, he's got a look on his face. Because Hildebrand got pulled to the first, but only in a very like limited capacity, along with other Warriors of Light as part of the Hero's Gauntlet at the end of 5.3. Confirming, of course, that Hildebrand is indeed a genuine Warrior of Light, as has been established previously.
Isn't he the nicest ex-villain you've ever met? Ah, but that's right, I had just finished my latest medicine. I've got high hopes for this new recipe.
I suppose I ought to get a look at the Manderville man himself. Bunny banani banani banani.
By all means, the inspector is resting in a room up in Kama. Awake or asleep, I'm sure he'd enjoy your company. Let's go!
A lot of bombs around here, Nashu. You sure medicine's what you're making? Please don't blow up all of Razan. Okay, I need to fucking... Oh, shit. I need to watch where I'm fucking going is what I need to do. We're gonna get there eventually. Just wait. Wait, I could... Hold on. What the fuck am I doing? One of these days, I'm gonna get me one of them shiny weapons. Probably not anytime soon, though. I'm perfectly fine with this bad boy. Whoa. Oh shit, there he is.
Isn't this room nice? Mr. Chupacapra's taking care of everything. Even paid the rent in full. Ah, but I'm distracting you, aren't I? You need to concentrate while you examine the inspector, yes?
Yes, I'm going to inspect the examiner. I mean, study the sleeping Inspector Hildebrand. You may move the camera as well as zoom in and out. Target a section and examine in more detail with R2 or X. Either one of them, really. Start! Hildebrand's face, arm, leg. Rugged features belie what is, at closer glance, the sensitive mien of a cultured gentleman. While he still breathes, he appears to be locked in a deep slumber. Check the hams. Rippling muscles bespeak impressive strength, while smooth skin suggests that only on the rarest of occasions does the man resort to violence. Troublingly, his limbs are as stiff and cool to the touch, as if the blood runs cold in his veins. Hildebrand feet picks. The exquisite buckles of the stylish footwear are a design unique to House Manderville. These shoes would almost certainly fetch a small fortune in the markets. I have shoes similar to that, though. They're just the patricians' thingamajigs. I forget what they're called. The inspector's condition is disturbingly reminiscent of the scions who were summoned to the first for a time. Luckily for you, I'm an expert on this condition. Nashu. Nashu. Nashu.
Oh, finished already? Any theories as to what's wrong with the inspector?
He's a soulless husk, which is less than ideal. I suspect he may have been summoned to another reflection.
I see. I mean, I don't, but that's what you're supposed to say at times like this. I know that much. How do we wake him up?
Bunny, bunny, banani, 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 bunny, bunny.
Return his soul to his body? But where did it go, and what is it doing there?
Probably went to the first to become the Gentleman of Darkness, as you do. I think it's gone to another world wholly unlike ours, but still slightly like ours. A world of contrasts. Let's go with Gentleman of Darkness.
I see. Right, so you can go there?
Uh-huh.
Great! In that case, I'll leave the soul searching to you. I'm sure it goes without saying, but once you've arrived in this otherworldly world, look for a place that smells of mystery and intrigue, and chat with the people there. That's standard Agent of Enquiry protocol. Oh, and since this is Inspector Hildebrand we're talking about, don't be surprised if you find him asleep or having forgotten a thing or two. But not to worry, I prepared my traditional medicine, just in case. Don't hesitate to use it, and with that, do take care out there.
She just give me bombs. Speak with Glenard at the Crystarium. Let's go. Wait, is the Crystarium still my... Hold on. Where is... Yes. Let's save myself some gil. Da 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 da. Okay. Glenard. Where you at? Glenard, I have the weirdest request, but you'll have to hear me out. Welcome back, friend. I'd offer you a pint, but my barman sense tells me that's not why you're here. Your barman sense is astute. Bunny, bunny. So this friend of yours has gone missing. Sorry to hear that, but plenty of travelers pass through these parts. Could you describe the fellow to me? You would know him if you saw him. Hume, burly, wears a monocle, well-meaning idiot. Yes, that sounds familiar. Mind you, I didn't see him myself, but I do believe one of our bounty hunters spied such a man when you were all battling that horde of spectral warriors. Yeah, that did happen. Oh, it's Giot! I'm so glad. Giot, come here a moment. There's someone who wants to speak to you. Hey, girl, hey!
Ooh. Is that so? Make it quick! This ale isn't going to drink its shelf.
Oh, come on, I know you're not drunk.
If it ain't Igald, what brings you back to our neck of the woods?
Bunny, banani.
Now that you mention it, I did see someone like that, back there on the battlefield after you ran off to do more hero work. At first, I thought he was going to attack me like the rest of the spirit whatsits. But no, he just stood there, striking a pose, trying to scare or seduce me. Damned if I could tell. Still, he was glowing. I wasn't about to take any chances, so I said, "Hey, piss off, ghost!" and sent him packing. That's amazing. Did he die, you ask? To which I say, what am I, a chirurgeon? Also, I've kept my mug waiting long enough. Good talk.
Thanks, Giot. Could it be the Warrior of Darkness? Who's this? Who's talking now? Wait a minute. I recognize you guys. I thought that was your voice, but was convinced my ears were playing tricks on me. It's good to see you again. I didn't mean to eavesdrop, but we overheard you discussing the renegade poser. We've been searching for him for some time now. The what? There have been sightings in Lakeland, you see. Vonard and I have been tasked with getting to the bottom of it. We've little in the way of useful information, though. All we know is that he appears without warning and strikes a disturbing pose. I can only imagine what pose it is. He's probably flexing. He's not caused any harm, if you discount the shock of the strange man gesticulating in your general direction, that is. Nevertheless, we're worried his behavior might escalate. Have you been tasked with apprehending the miscreant as well? Actually, he's a friend of mine. Not quite, Vonard. Igald's come back to track down a missing friend. Your miscreant, I regret to say, might be my friend. If the man you're looking for might be one and the same, then why not work together? Between the three of you, you're bound to have better luck. Oh god, are these guys gonna be our goddamn... Ah, suddenly I'm forgetting his fucking name. Are these guys gonna be the Briardian of this particular quest line? Collectively? It would be an honor, and a great help. We were just about to leave to gather testimony as it happens.
Come and join us in Sullen when you've finished here. We'll solve this mystery in no time.
I bet we fucking will. Question the locals of Sullen. Where is that? It's in Lakeland. Okay. I gotta find the fucking... I can just go ahead and... Here we go. Now what mount should I deign to carry me across these purple wastes? They're not wastes. Rolling tankard. Oh, Hildebrand, whoa, how are you? Hop trip. How far away is Solomon? Oh, it's a trek. It's a bit of a ways. Should I fly? I should fly. Flying would be good, preferable even. Here we are. Weed! Brick! Hey guys, how goes the search?
Maybe we're worrying over nothing if he's not hurt anyone yet, but you never know with some people. Better safe than sorry.
You know what? That's fair. Searching for this man might seem like a waste of time to some, but it's our duty to ease the people's worries, large or small. That's talking like a warrior of light. That's the fucking spirit. Fucking Geod. Piss off, Ghost. That's great.
Oh, that fellow! I saw him the other day on the way home from Clearmelt. I enjoyed one too many libations after my bath and ended up wandering off into the forest. Before I knew it, the sun was dipping low and the sky turning dark, and I was beginning to wonder if I'd ever make it home. Then I felt a gentle tug at my arm. And wouldn't you believe it? This odd-looking man led me out of the forest and sent me back on the road. I thanked him profusely, but he said nothing in reply, just struck this pose and walked off.
Yeah, that sounds like him. I can't go in that door. It's not a real door. It's a fake door, even. That's a dungeon. Did I see him? You bet I did. I was crossing through the forest of the Lost Shepherd on my way to deliver fish to the Austral Imperative. Out of nowhere, this odd man leapt in front of me. I thought he was a bandit at first, but then he abruptly turned to the side, curled his neck, and put a fist to his head as if to say, I don't know. It was baffling. I ran when I realized he wasn't going to do anything else. This is literally just... I can't even begin to overstate how much it's just Hildy. Hildy's here. I knew it. Why, yes, I saw someone like that when I was out picking mushrooms in the forest. He even spoke to me. I was repulsed at first by his form, but he only wanted to warn me that fell beasts lurk in the forest and that I should be wary. Contrary to appearances, I'd say he was actually quite gentlemanly. Yep. That's our boy. We have to find this boy. See, this is what I'm talking about. I need to pay the fuck attention to where I'm goddamn walking. Gotta go speak with they-themler. Finished questioning the locals, have you? Were you able to learn anything? It definitely sounds like the guy I'm looking for. Not only has the poser caused no harm, he's even helped people?
So he's a gentleman, albeit a suspicious one. Something of a contradiction, you might say, but there's no reason to doubt what we heard.
Everyone seemed to encounter him in the Forest of the Lost Shepherd, right? And that's where we'll look next, shall we? We shall. Okay, you're walking off without me. Car time. Vroom. Vroom! Vroom, but flying. That's very clearly a chameleon. I'm just saying. It's not what an iguana looks like. Unless you have one of those, like, Beanie Babies that's like a factory error. What are you guys looking at? It's nothing.
On the other hand, some folks might argue a suspicious gentleman is more dangerous than a man more blatant in his villainy. This gentle manliness could well be a ruse to mask all kinds of evil intentions.
Vonard, you have a long career ahead of yourself. That kind of thinking keeps a person alive. Hildebwammed. Oh, you out here. Well, here we are, but how exactly are we supposed to begin our search? These woods are, well, woods. I have an idea. Probably.
Got a plan, do you? Far be it from me to doubt the warrior of darkness. Show us what you've got in mind, and we'll back you up to the best of our ability.
Let's fucking go. Oh, this is the hardest decision I've ever had to make! I need to screenshot this. Hold on. This is the most difficult. My actions will have consequences here. I do like the Manderville Mambo just a little bit more, though. I'm a little sad that it's not playing the music. But this is great. Good cutscene. Everybody doing it. Also, we've been dancing until daytime.
Hark! What familiar gentlemanly gyrations are these?
Oh my god. Hey, hold on a second. What the? Okay. Is he a... Fuck off! Oh my god! What the fuck? Oh my god, we're starting out strong. On your guard! It's a Sin Eater! No, that's just Hildebrand.
No, wait. That's no Sin Eater.
It's Hildebrand! The Gentleman of Light. I'm gonna call him the Gentleman of Light. It's the Gentleman of Light.
Gentleman of Light? Who is this Gentleman of Light of whom you speak? I am the Forgiven Gentleman, Devourer of Sins, Light Warden Extraordinaire! Oh my god.
I'm losing my fucking mind. You're not a Sin Eater, you're Hildebrand, the Gentleman Inspector!
Inspector! Sin Eater! Inspector! Sin Eater!
You're acquainted with this, gentleman? I did say that, like, hours ago, admittedly, but yes. Right then. Clearly your friend has been through a lot, but still, how did he get in his head that he's a Sin Eater?
Is there no way to bring back his memories?
I know just the thing! Oh, Hildebrand. Look what I got.
Explosive?
Wait, hold on. That's not Thaler.
Explosives? We're still trying to save him, right?
Trust me on this. Holy shit! Let's go! Oh my god. Fucking beautiful. Exactly as planned. Don't worry about it, guys. Wicked White, we've killed him! No, he's fine. He's fine. It's okay. Trust me. It would genuinely take a lot more than this to kill Hildebrand. It's weird. It's a combination of, like, genetics and Allegan science. Don't worry about it. Hey, man.
I say, hi, Gelt! I had resigned myself to Nashu's ungentle methodology, but you too, my brutish friend! But never mind that. I do not recall the world being quite so purple.
Oh, there he goes posing again. Previously, I was with Nashu and Greg, wandering the bizarre, shadowy realm known as the Interspectorial Rift. I'm getting echo. Oh, everyone's getting the echo. Right, because they have the echo now. That's great. That's nice. That's a nice touch. I like that. I like that a lot. I'm so glad these guys are back. Okay, he was summoned as a warrior of light to the hero's gauntlet. That's right.
Where am I? Who am I?
I think that's what he says if you manage to find him in the hero's gauntlet. Oh, there's Giat. Because there's a very small chance that he'll actually... Oh, shit. There's a very small chance that he actually spawns in the hero's gauntlet.
Yeah! That sickening light, that aggressive posturing. I know what you are. You're one of them, ain't you? What you need is a good old-fashioned dwarven decking. Piss off, Ghost!
Yeah, this is all on brand. Oh my god. Holy shit.
I guess he must have been, like, fully reconstituted. What the fuck?
I'm not sure how I feel about Sin Eater based commentary, given, you know, Sin Eaters. But I mean, if any side quest chain was going to do that, it would be this one.
He's make Hildebrand, please, you're discomforting the Sin Eater. Oh my god. Run for your lives! It's a Sin Eater! Yeah, there it goes. Oh.
A Sin Eater? You guys saw that too, right?
Wait, do I have them mixed up? Is this Thaler? I thought the little guy was Thaler, but this guy is they-themler. Okay.
I'll be damned. I saw a vision of the man's past. No wonder he became convinced he was a Sin Eater.
Wait.
But okay, no, it's a glitch. It's a weird fucked up glitch. I don't know if this is like a client side issue or
I saw it too. It was quite possibly the most ridiculous memory I've ever glimpsed. Yeah, that's about right.
Answer me, my faithful assistant. Where are we? And why is it so purple?
It's kind of a long story.
The first? The first what? Are you telling me we've somehow traveled to an entirely different world?
Yeah, basically.
Good gods, to think that I have transcended the very boundaries of time and space. But worry not, my adoring fans, Hildebrand, agent of inquiry, inspector extraordinaire, will return to you forthwith.
Well then. I can't help but feel that this is not what the Echo was intended for. Yeah, no, don't worry about it. You get used to it. Whoa, thanks for the Aurora?
Okay. Explosions, dwarven deckings. Is there nothing this man can't withstand?
Yeah, I mean, no, not really. A soulful reunion. Hildebrand is back and full of spectral beings.
While I've enjoyed what time I've spent at this far-flung first that I can remember, we should be getting back to our own world soon. Would you happen to know how we might go about doing that?
Yeah?
Restore my soul with a spirit vessel. Say no more. Your cursory description was more than enough for me to grasp the concept completely. It's not unlike brewing the perfect cup of coffee, which means our task is clear. We require the services of a skilled soul sommelier.
I know a soul sommelier named Beck Lug.
Splendid! I see that even in this world you rub shoulders with the cream. Let us pay this Beck Lug a visit. Cream and a crap.
I'm not sure what you're planning to do with souls, but if you require Beck Lug's assistance, we can help.
Aye, they've aided us time and again, and I reckon they'd do the same for your friend here. Come with us to the Cabinet of Curiosity.
I... Has this reloaded? Yeah, it has. Cool, 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 cool. Let's go, let's go, let's go. I'm already loving this. This is already fantastic. And we've only done one mission. No voyant de quisterium. Boom, 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 wow. 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 Now let's just go ahead and... boop. I love doing these quests and seeing, like, other people who are also doing the quests, just kind of, like, ending up in the same places. It's a lot of fun. Wow, this guy's got a fast connection or something. Fast computer? Hildebrand.
Though I am eager to return home, I will miss this strange world. Perhaps we can visit it again someday. Surely there are cases here that require my preeminent powers of deduction.
Oh, almost certainly.
Seeing as he's a friend of the Warrior of Darkness herself, I should have known, but this Hildebrand is no ordinary man.
No, he's a Manderville man, you see. If you're ready, I'll call for Beck Lug. I'm giving Thaler a very sort of like close to my voice kind of voice, because he's the most normal looking motherfucker.
Ah, the genius soul sommelier. You come highly recommended by iGuild. And what an adorable little puppy you have.
Soul... what? Puppy? I beg your pardon, but there seems to be some confused...
Puppy? Who is this imbecile, iGuild? I've half a mind to make him dig a hole so I can throw him in it. Humph! But I presume he is a friend of yours, and one in need, no less.
Yeah, kind of.
What? Another of your friends that needs to be sent back to the source? Have you forgotten how complex and difficult it was to do it the last time? Yet you waltz in here and ask me this favor with the air of one shopping for a new hat. His case is no different from the others, at least. He is present only in soul, as they were. We'll need another spirit vessel, of course. You don't happen to have one on you already, do you?
Well, actually, since you mention it...
Entrusted to you by the Crystal Exarch, you say? Heh, if only he knew how you were using it.
Yeah, probably.
Fortunately, I have a porksy on hand. We'll be using it to treat patients at risk of transforming into eaters, but I suppose it's due for a change of pace. There is, however, one concern. In case I didn't make it clear before, the process can place great strain upon one's soul. He is lacking in resilience.
There is a chance. Oh man, Beck Lug, you gotta understand. If there is one person who has an abundance of resilience, it's Hildebrand fucking Manderville. Chance he will not survive that his very essence will be rent asunder. It's a risk I'm willing to take. After what he's lived through, it would be implausibly anticlimactic for him to die like that.
Aha! Eckeld knows me all too well. I assure you, my good sommelier, who is most certainly not a dog, you needn't worry for Hildebrand Helidor Maximilian Mandeville.
Yes, I get the distinct impression that the gods themselves could not kill him if they tried. And they have. Come along then, Hildy. I can't believe I can't be bothered to remember that name.
1,000 thanks. Simply point me to the soul siphon, and I shall hop right in.
The rest of you can wait here. I promise I won't hurt him, no matter how much I might be tempted.
Please don't. He's like one of my best friends. I want Hildebrand to meet the Scions so badly.
You will be pleased to know that the process was smooth and uneventful. Honestly, I was hoping for more of a challenge. All you need to do is take a spirit vessel back to the source and bring it in contact with his corporeal body. He should awaken immediately with his soul and memories intact. Thank you.
I guess these guys aren't going to be our Briardian for this quest line. That's a shame. If there's nothing else, Vonard and I should be getting back to our duties.
It was a pleasure, Eigeld, if all too brief. I won't pretend I understood even a fraction of what happened, but I'm glad I was there for it.
Till we meet again, rest assured that Thaler and I will be doing our damnedest to look after the people here in your absence. Okay, it's just gonna keep doing that, I guess. And away I walk, as the camera lists upwardly. Okay, deliver the gentlemanly spirit vessel to Nashu and Razat-Han. Yeah, alright. Shoop. I'm surprised they pointed out, like, the shoes being specific to House Manderville when it's the gloves that you can't really find, like, a proper, what's the word I'm looking for? A proper analog to for cosplay purposes. Like, I have to use the 2B gloves. Not that I'm complaining or anything, but they're not the Manderville gloves. God, forgiven gentlemen, shut the fuck up. That's hilarious. Hey, Nashu?
You're back, and not a moment too soon. We have an emergency on our hands.
I can tell. Here's Hildebrand, basically.
The Inspector's soul is in this, you say? That's great, but we have another problem now. The Inspector's body has gone missing. We went to the market to do some shopping, and when we came back, he was nowhere to be seen.
I double-checked that every door was locked before we left, but there's nothing to suggest someone forced their way in.
We've got a case on our hands. The case of the evaporating Inspector. We must begin our investigation at once. Come on, let's start looking for witnesses.
You got it, Nashu. Nashu is speaking to a dubious individual.
Tell me everything you know. The Inspector's life is in jeopardy.
What fucking headband are you wearing, my guy? Yes, this is a most distressing situation indeed. Is this guy gonna be our Briardian? I wonder if the fucking stalker is around here somewhere. Excuse me, sir? Did I see anyone get carried out of that house, you ask? I was too distracted and stuck with stock taking to make note of any comings or goings. Sorry I couldn't be of more help. I can't believe you would betray me like this, person I've never seen before. Hello. You're pretty. I'm trying to see if that stalker is around here. Doesn't seem to be. I didn't see anyone carry a person out of that house, no. But I did see a man carrying a particularly large sack, so heavy he strained to lift it. I didn't think much of it at the time, but now that you mention it, it was a bit suspicious. That is very suspicious. Nashu, I have news. Nashoes. Naran shoe.
Ah, there you are. This man says he has vital information that will help us in our investigation.
Deleon. A pleasure to make your acquaintance. I am Deleon, editor-in-chief of the Thavnarian Truth, a monthly publication devoted to exploring unexplained and otherworldly phenomena of our isle. Oh, so you might not be Briardian, but you're, Oh, fuck. What was her name? The one that Briardian's gonna marry. Your companion shared with me. The one from the Mithril Eye. I forget her name all of a sudden. Shared with me the news of your friend's disappearance, and I happen to know precisely who's behind this incident, but I fear you may not like the answer, for the kidnapper is not of this star. Yeah? They come from the heavens, from beyond the great expanse. They descend in curious, saucer-shaped airships to study our world, our society, our buildings, our very bodies. Yeah? You shudder, no doubt, as you realize of whom I speak. It couldn't be, you protest. Oh, but it could, and it is. Your dear friend the Inspector has been abducted by aliens. I've actually met aliens before. They're generally pretty chill. For the most part. Oh, but he'll be fine, you assure yourself. After all, they just want to understand us better. You poor deluded child. That they do, but to what end? Why else? That they might one day take over the... There he fucking is! There he fuck... Hold on. Fucking... I need to... There he fucking is, you piece of shit! Stop hiding! I gotta resize the fucking game window now. God damn it. Hold on. Alright, everybody, hold on. At least I just need to make sure that it fits the fucking stream display, and it's not like my old layout where I needed to fucking get it pixel fucking perfect. Sir? What is worse, they plot to do so with the aid of collaborators. For the Sharlians are in league with our would-be overlords, providing the aliens with vital information on our vulnerabilities in exchange for the position of power within their regime. Is this guy just talking about Loporrits? I think this guy's talking about Loporrits. The little bunnies? The final days was also the work of these alien invaders, an attempt to sow chaos that our world would be easier to conquer. Blessedly, it was thwarted, if only by dumb luck, as those that did the thwarting were blissfully unaware of the true nature of the threat. I might be a little offended, actually. But whatever. I had hoped the setback would discourage the aliens from coming back, if not move them to abandon their ambitions, but it would seem events have only emboldened them, as if they are indeed carrying out abductions here in Razathan. Even as we speak, your friendly's prone on a sterile bed, in their base on the surface of the moon, where they poke and probe him with inscrutable instruments as their floppy ears wiggle with it. He is talking about Loporrits. He's just fucking talking, he's talking about Loporrits. Buddy, I'm friends with Loporrits. But I have said too much. I must continue my investigation in secret. The fate of our world is at stake. I can introduce you if you want, and okay, he's walking away now.
Oh no, that sounded awful. We have to go to the moon and save the Inspector at once.
I think he was a few materia part of a short meld. At least he got the floppy ears part right.
So you don't think the Inspector is somewhere getting probed by...
Oh, fuck, I missed that. Shit.
A man carrying a suspiciously large sack? That sounds promising. Maybe someone else can tell us more.
Oh, no, don't skip the cutscene. I just want to hide the fucking... Shit. Hold on. Let me... Hide long window. There we go. Yeah, let's follow the... I am almost certain that this is going to be some combination of the two, and we're going to end up going to the fucking moon.
Someone up ahead may have seen something. Let's ask around.
Now she was now... Yeah! I'm so excited! You can leave... I would never... You wish to have Nashu come to you again, return to speak with her at the original location. I want Nashu to follow me everywhere! Nashu, let's go! Hold on. I gotta get a G pose of this. This is an important time in my life here. Just hold on. I gotta fucking... Holy shit. Okay, I need everybody to start running. Perfect. Let's get some light on this. Nothing so harsh. Let's bump that down to maybe like 3. Make the colors a little nicer. Let's go bright 4 like I usually do. And let's depth of field this shit. Perfect. This is worth my time. Okay. Oh, and there's chat points. I could not be happier. Discuss the Arcasodara.
Origa and his family are the nicest people. They've got such gentle eyes and long snouts, too. Longer than anyone I've ever met in Eorzea.
They sure do, Nashu. Daritri.
The man with the sack. Indeed, I couldn't help but take note of him as he passed, trying so very hard to be inconspicuous as he was. He descended to Alzadal's path, then went over to the fountain, where he met with a merchant, I believe. Such a hefty sack it was, my mind was racing with the possibilities of what it might contain.
Hefty sack, huh?
That had to be our man, right? We need to hunt down that merchant.
This is exciting. I love this. Let's go. Alright. So I think we want to go this way. And there's the chat point. Let's discuss the fountain.
It's incredible, isn't it? It reminds me of the giant statue of Lord Godbird at the Gold Saucer. Once the inspector's back on his feet, we'll have to show him.
Yes, we will.
If anyone can lead us to Inspector Hildebrand, it'll be that man with the large sack. I know it.
Alright, can we stop talking about large sacks, please? I'm just saying. I'm getting a little discomforted. Excuse me, sir. Have you seen a man with a hefty sack? God damn it, now I'm doing it. A man with a large sack? Ha! You bet I saw him. In fact, I sold him my chocobo. At first, I told him to get lost. That bird and I go way back and so forth. But he was in a hurry, and his offer was very generous. When you're in my line of work, you can't afford to get too sentimental. Now I can buy a whole stable's worth of chocobos.
Did he say where he was planning to go next?
He was muttering something about having to get to Saltwind's Welcome in a hurry. Probably why he was desperate for a chocobo. It's a long way to go on foot, never mind the sack.
Did you hear that, Highgeld? We need to head to Saltwind's Welcome right away.
Yes, Nashu. Of course, Nashu. Anything for you, Nashu. Alright, where do I want to drop myself to get there? Because I'm like, that's very far away. Let's go to the Great Work. Probably going to be my best bet. Alright. Motorcycle time. Let's go. Whomsoever will we meet up with here? It is, as they say, a Mr. Wait.
Here we are, which means a mysterious man with a mysterious sack must be near. Keep your eyes peeled.
Searching for sacks.
Over there! That man is definitely up to no good.
That is a rather large sack. This guy does look pretty shifty.
Maybe he's waiting for a co-conspirator. We should stay out of sight and watch what happens.
Good plan. Nashu. Nashu, it's been 5 minutes. Oh, shit!
Jobraka! Ah, Mr. Chupacabra? But he expressly told us he had put the evil schemes behind him. He wouldn't lie, would he?
This man will pay for destroying Nashu's optimistic view of the world.
The goods appear to be none the worse for wear. Very well, your payment as promised.
That's not the voice I gave him last, but it's the voice I'm giving him now. We'll say the last voice was him pretending to be nice. And now this is his true voice. His evil voice.
My client will be most pleased.
What the Oh god, is this gonna be another... Hold on. Is this another classic Final Fantasy monster? Like Gilgamesh and Ultros?
Oh no, is he gonna feed the inspector to that giant sea monster?
Nashu, that is a robot.
It is an honor and a pleasure as always, Dr. Lugay.
Or, wait, no, was this guy... This guy, I think he might have been a dungeon boss, wasn't he?
I have faith this specimen will meet with your satisfaction.
So this is the one said to be the strongest, most resilient in all the world. The Manderville Man. Well, he's definitely one of them.
None other. He has weathered countless explosions and a multitude of martial abuses, including a devastating suplex I myself did witness. It is even said he survived a journey to Dalamut itself, and survived the Lesser Moon's fall with nary a scratch. Most fortunately for us, he has fallen into a coma, from which I am assured he will never wake. You are free to do with his body as you please.
Whee! Even the mightiest of warriors can't fight while asleep. Those meddlers may have gotten the better of me and my beautiful boy in the Tower of Babel. Oh yeah, he what? I'm gonna cough. But my next child will be all but invincible. With this body mine to command, I will exact a bloody, glorious revenge. The fuck?
Ahem. Forgive my boldness, Dr. Lugay, but when might I expect the rest of my payment? I have debts that must be paid.
Worry not. With the Telophoroi gone for good, the vast fortune of House Brutus is entirely at my disposal. Wait. This guy's gonna fucking... Wait. House Brutus? Like, hold on. Livia's? Hold on, hold on. No, that's... Fucking... What's his fucking face? His goddamn name. He's gonna steal from Yatsuyu's family! Well, okay. Yatsuyu's family never did anything for her, so maybe that's fine. Also, it's Asahi's family more than anything, so, like, I'm actually okay with that.
And gladly shall I accept the spoils, Doctor, and resolve never to renounce my wicked ways, for surely this time I will suffer no comeuppance.
Ahem. Ahim heem. Hey man, how's it going?
No, not you, not now. I must away.
Hey!
Wait, Dr. Lugay, my payments!
Oh, those motherfuckers.
Wake up, Inspector!
Yeah, that makes sense. Nashu's got a hell of a throw. Oh. And he's out again.
Could it be? The world's no longer purple! Stop moving, damn you! You're supposed to be the comatose centerpiece of my glorious revenge!
Hey, what? Oh. 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 Oh.
Mummy!
Well, Hildebrand's awake. So we got that going for us, which is nice. They do love their facial expressions in these quests. Oh. Oh my. Yeah, that tracks.
Not again!
I'm not sure if you want to hold on to that. Is that an explosive rocket? Or is it just like a flying rocket? Like, do we know? Oh, hey, buttons. Might as well hit them. What's the worst that could happen? Oh. I don't know if that's any better. Wait a minute. Yeah, that makes sense. No! What is the implication that... Okay. Oh, it was an exploding rocket. Okay, that's... He's probably fine. We're getting a lot of good stuck in ground and wall poses so far. I say, that was a rather dramatic series of events to awaken to. But more importantly, after a brief detour, I find myself in my own world once more. My most sincere apologies for causing you so much trouble, my loyal assistants. But rejoice, for Hildebrand, Agent of Enquiry, Inspector Extraordinaire, has made his triumphant return. Oh? Realistically speaking, I should have seen this coming. Wait. The stalker got sucked up. I saw him. Yeah, okay. He's just hot. Oh, well, okay.
Wait, Inspector!
I knew it! An alien abduction! And to think I would have the chance to witness one with my own eyes! Oh god. This month's issue of the Thavnarian Truth shall be the best one yet! Oh, you wanna go to the moon now, Shu?
And just when I thought we finally had the inspector back, off he went. And then came back. And floated off again.
And then we had a nice conversation. And it was enjoyable for everyone involved. Alright, Nashu. What's next?
I know it's not the first time that he's taken to the skies without warning, but still, it's always a little disappointing. Still, there's no use crying over flying inspectors. Let's return to Razat Han.
I wonder if this is going to be the end of this episode. Or if perhaps there's more. Because how many quests have we done at this point? It's only been like a couple, I think? Like 2? I would need to check, like, I think I could just check New Game Plus, can't I? I don't know, like, it would have to, I guess it would have to depend. I can just check my quest log. What the fuck am I talking about? Like, just, hold on. Where's my fucking journal? Quests. Complete quests. Side story quests. No, not those. Oh, that's right. I gotta start the fucking Beast Tribe quests. Apocalypse, Four Lords, Hildebrand quests. Here we go. Further Hildebrand adventures. Even further Hildebrand. Somehow further Hildebrand adventures. Yeah, this is only like the second quest in this episode. God, look at all this though. I liked the Scholasticate quests. They should do something more like that, where we revisit a previous helper character. Because, like, Seer's been missing this whole time.
Oh, Inspector, why have you left me again, and where have you gone? No, this won't do. Get it together, Nashu. There's a case to be solved. Just you wait, Inspector. Your loyal assistant, Nashu, will solve the mystery of your disappearance. Again. Don't you worry, Agale. As soon as I have a new lead, you'll be the first to know. Till next time.
Oh, I guess that's it, huh? Next time on Somehow Further Hildebrand Adventures, I guess. Meanwhile, in Mare Lamentorum... Yeah? Do I get that as a mount? Oh. Hey, what? What the fuck? Oh. It's adorable, actually. Oh my god. Explosive panache. Find the crime, crack the case in a flash. Your gentleman's flair, our agent of enquiry, Hildebrand Manderville. See you, Inspector. That was cute. That was real cute. Oh, is that it?
Don't worry for the inspector. Nashu's on the case. And rest assured that as soon as I've assembled some reliable leads, you'll be the first to know.
Alright, see you next patch, I guess, Nashu. So we've only been going for about an hour and a half. Well... I could do the Beast Tribe quests. Let's do the Beast Tribe quests. Where do I go to do the Beast Tribe quests? I don't actually remember. Hold on. Oh, no. The tweet that I liked didn't... Okay, hold on. So if I remember right... I remember right... Yedlamad has a lot of the quests that I know you need to do in order to unlock the Beast Tribe quests. So I should just need to go there and look for someone with a blue quest marker. I'm pretty sure. Hippos born to run. I think that's it. Well, now that I've finished the Hildebrand stuff, I should probably switch to a class that is a little bit more helpfully dressed. How's my Gunbreaker look right now? Yeah, I'll go with this. Alright, let's get it moving. I think it was like northerly ways. Yeah, there it is. So I've been really excited for the new Beast Tribe stuff. Because I've done all the other Beast Tribe stuff. And like, they've been a lot of fun, honestly. Kankana, how you doing? How's, Where's the person I did all those quests for? Hippos born to run. Kankana shifts from foot to foot with agitation. Your adventurer senses tingle with the tantalizing taste of a problem to be solved. Ah, Eigeld, just who I was hoping to see. Do you have a moment? Just when I thought normalcy had finally returned to us, I received word of some truly peculiar hippo sightings. Yes, hippos. A veritable herd of hippos. A hippo herd? Were they hungry? Hurdling down the high road, no less.
A hippo herd hurtling down the high road, you say? Hippos hurtling? How majestic. Yes, well, though hippos have long inhabited Venispati, it is quite unusual to see them in such numbers outside their natural habitat, let alone harrying travelers on the high road. Hippos harrying travelers on the high road. Yet harried the travelers are. If these hippos have been displaced by the fires that beset the jungle during the final days, we must find them a more suitable home for the sake of all concerned. I would normally ask the Radiant host for help with such affairs, but they already have so much on their hands, and Ogle happens to be away, so could I ask you to look into the matter? Yes, you may. Oh, thank you. You are truly a blessing. Yes, I am. I don't know how much more than what I have already told you, but I am sure others in Yedlamald have spotted a hurtling hippo or two. I will go look for the hurtling hippos. Actually, you know what? No, not Monk. I actually like my Dark Knight outfit look a little bit more. And it's one of my cannons. Oh shit, but wait, I started this with Gunbreaker, so I need to continue it with Gunbreaker. That's right. Give it a second. Give it a second. Wait. I didn't hit the right thing. Excuse me. Hurtling hippos, you say? Oh yes, I saw them, barreling down the high road at tremendous speed. It was frightening just to watch. They kicked up so much dust I couldn't get a clear look at them, but everyone on the island knows that smooth silhouette, an adorable yet fearsome creature, the hippo. That's true. They can kill a person. Multiple people, even. Wow, he's trying. Yeah, fuck cops. Anyway, where are we going? Ah, the peaceful resident. Yes, I've seen the hippos on a number of occasions over by the Great Work, and this is the second time I've answered that question in as many bells. One of the refugees came by asking the very same not moments ago. Turna, I think her name was. If you're looking for the same hippos, maybe she could help. She set off towards the perfumed rise last I saw. I will keep that in mind, thank you, sir. Strapping resident, have you seen any hippos? This is about those dreadful Arcosidara up north, hitching carts to their hippos, and Cinderuva knows what's else. They've come down to join the other refugees. I don't doubt they'll be stirring up trouble, as if we don't have enough people leeching off our goodwill already. Wow, you're an asshole! Alright, Great Vessel of Ronka, let's go. This is what I'm talking about when I say, like, I commit to these fucking Beast Tribe quests so much. I have so many mounts. Perfumed rise. Hippos born to run. Here we go. We're coming close. Excuse me! What are you looking at? Can't you see I'm in the middle of something here? I'm here about the hippos. Eh? You're looking for hippos? Yes. Damn, I was hoping to put paid to this before it got out of hand. Well, those hippos you're looking for should be rolling through any moment now. Just stand back and watch. Sure thing. Ooh, delightful produce. Did you put down bait? Here they come. Huh? Damn, they weren't lying. Those hippos do hurtle. Hey, wait a minute. They're on carts? Hey! No stopping! What? Why is there fruit in the middle of the... You've done it now, you hamster heads! Maru, what did I tell you about riding this high road? Ah, but boss!
Boss? Hello, Wild Haiti. Welcome to the Shark Stream. You unfortunately missed out on Hildebrand Manderville adventures, but they only lasted about an hour and a half, so now I'm doing Beast Tribe stuff.
Well, the roads back home ain't good for riding no more, boss. We ain't got much of a choice.
Ahem. Hurdling hippos are dangerous. I just wanted to say hurdling hippos again.
Yeah, roaring down a main road, kicking up dust storms, you're scaring people. What, you already forgot about the Tower of Zot, the fires and the screaming and the people turning? You really think that raising a racket's what we need right now?
Well, I need to bed soon, but have fun. Alright, thank you. You enjoy bed.
In case you ain't got it through your heads yet, I'll spell it out for you. Our racing days are over.
Racing? Racing, you say? in a perhaps fast and or furious manner, you say?
They were over yesterday, and they were over the day before that, too.
Aw, beans.
I take it this solves your hippo mystery. I guess so. Now all that's left is to apologize for these sorry sods. Care to tell me where to direct our groveling? Bunny bunny, bunny 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 bunny. Alright, let's have a chat with this Kankana. You're coming too, Maru. I left you in charge, and the one in charge takes responsibility. That's how it goes.
Oh, okay.
You'll be there to give your report or something, right? See you soon enough, then. Uh-huh. Oh, big yawn.
I better get a hippo cart by the end of this quest line.
This is going to be a new thing for me to do on a daily basis. I'm excited. It's been a hot minute since I've actually like come in and done anything major in this game. So there have been like updates to how certain things work, I think, that I haven't really had the opportunity to take for a spin, as it were. Kankana, you'll never believe it. Hippo racing. Radzahan Drift.
Now who might these fresh faces be? I was expecting news about hippos, but perhaps you've brought back a few lost souls as well. Something like that. Turn is the name, and on behalf of my hippos and associates here, I apologize for the commotion. We're used to racing our hippo carts on the less traveled paths of Venispati, you see. We never took much to society, even before the sky started raining fire. Mostly just kept to ourselves and lived off the land. But being new to these parts is no excuse. We should have known better than to take the high road at high speed, and we're sorry for any undue distress we might have caused. We ain't got much to offer, but we'll make it up to you however we can. Thavnair's in a bad way, so if we're ever going to do any good for anybody, now's the time. Or at least I'd like to think. I ain't got much in the way of ideas concerning how misfits like us can contribute. Twaidwoots? A crew of Arkasodara looking for purpose and speedy hippos to steer them true. Perhaps there is something Turna and her associates can contribute to a recovering Thavnair. Have you ever considered delivery work? I myself have delivered many things, like your souls from damnation. Delivery work? You think we could really do something like that? I mean, a hippo cart's the fastest set of wheels there is, but... And it's an excellent idea. Local trade is on its way to recovery, and the timely delivery of goods via hippo cart can only be a boon. A boon. However, delivery work requires a great deal of trust. You're transporting someone's precious possessions, after all. They're possessions, if you will. You will not only need to learn the trade, but earn the respect of the people as well. Hello, I'm doing good. Have you played the new Warriors? That came out on Switch. I love it. I beat it the same night I downloaded it.
I haven't, only because I'm not a big Fremble guy, honestly. But I know I have friends who are, and I've heard good things. Also, I've seen dads what look like toes. Figuratively speaking, of course.
Everyone starts somewhere, so there's no need to feel intimidated. If this sounds like something you'd like to try, then why not let iGale show you how it's done? I've delivered many things. It just so happens that a parcel intended for the great work was accidentally offloaded here today. It's filled with medicinal herbs from Gridania, so I'd like it sent over as soon as possible. Would you be a dear and deliver it with Turna? With your worldly experience, I'm sure you will serve as a shining example of professionalism.
I should actually be using my White Mage for Beast Tribe quests in, fucking... whatchamacallit? Endwalker. Because I've only got those up, I've only got that up to 80, and I do eventually want to start looking at, doing the what's it called? The quests, the role quests for healers. So far, it flips the story on its head. That's fun. I know that's kind of what people were hoping for.
I'll entrust the parcel to you, Turna. I have no doubt you will see it safely to its destination. Here you go. Thank you for the parcel. Sorry for taking you out of your way, iGale, but I look forward to seeing a professional do whatever it is a professional does.
We profess!
I'll be waiting by the gate, so give me a shout when you're ready to go.
Ah! That's my shout. Because I played the game, it's a spin-off of 4 times for each storyline. Interesting. So once I finish this quest and we probably start doing the Beast Tribe quests proper, I'm going to go ahead and switch to my healer so that I can put some levels in that.
We're ready when you are. My partner Saria here is pulling the fastest cart on the island. I stowed the goods we're delivering under the seat, so they won't get damaged or nothing. And we ain't about to leave you high in Hippolis. There's another cart just for you.
I get a hippo cart?
Our hippos are usually shy around strangers, but you were there with the fruit earlier, so you've got nothing to worry about. They're smarter than to bite the hand that feeds. We don't let just anybody ride our carts, but if Boss thinks you can handle it. No need for bellyaching, Maru. We ain't racing the carts down the high road like some Hamsa heads I know. Now off we go, slow and steady. Ride in the hippo cart?
Yes.
Hippocampus. Oh, here I go. Oh, this is delightful. Look at me go. Oh, I love it. I cannot wait to get this as a mount. This is the greatest thing in the world. I want 10. Not bad a way to travel, eh? My crew designed these carts from scratch, you know. That is fantastic to hear. Very impressive. I love it. Historically, we Arcasadara never went around in chocobo carriages and the like, but at some point I got to wondering, why not? Yeah? Sure, we're a heavy bunch, but nothing's impossible if you put your mind to it, right? Well, after auditioning all kinds of critters, we finally came round to hippos. Makes sense, makes sense. A pachyderm for a pachyderm, as it will. As it will, as it were. As it always was. Hippo riding's a team effort. Our hippos can sprint with the best of them, but they ain't got a lot of stamina, so a good rider knows when to push and when to let up.
Think of it less as a mount and more of a war chariot.
Hippos will fuck you up. Hi, Honest Alchemist. Bye, Honest Alchemist. Hippo. Here we are, safe and sound. Now we hand over the goods, right?
You wouldn't happen to be talking about an imported package, would you? We've been expecting a delivery ship, but seen neither keel nor prow of it. Wait, aren't you the one who saved Nidana? I sure fucking am, buddy! Put some nice good armor on the hippo and put an automatic crossbow or two on the corner and on a bipod. Ah, I see. Well, thank you both for going out of your way to bring this over. You've saved me considerable grief. Happy to help. No large trading vessel can dock here, you see. Usually our orders are offloaded at Alnair and then shipped by Dow, but then sometimes they get mixed in with packages destined for Yedlamad. And then the logistical nightmare begins, I'm afraid. May I check to see if you indeed have my herbs? Absolutely. Give the man his weed. Yes, this is it. Importing these is trying enough without delivery mishaps, so I'm relieved they made it here safely. Hell, break the fantasy reality and put a 50 cal on. And to think that all the hippo hubbub was in fact industrious delivery work. A little frightening to watch without proper context, but you've done a marvelous job. I'll be sure to call upon your services again. Truly, we are the transporter, starring... What's his name? That one guy. Jason Statham. That wasn't a delivery, but I guess a little misunderstanding never hurt anyone. People sure do trust you, though. I got trusted just standing next to you. And he looked so happy about his herbs. Had me smiling right along with him. Maybe really can make a difference with this delivery business. Uh-huh. Thanks for showing me the ropes. And for doing all the talking, too. I'd like to get straight back to Kankana, but from the looks of it, your hippo needs a breather. No surprise considering what it's been through lately. Here's what we'll do. I'll let this big boy rest up a bit, while you go on ahead with Saria. I'm trusting you with my prized set of wheels, so be careful. No scratches or nothing. Just ride it like you did coming here, and there shouldn't be any problems. Should you become separated from your cart, speak with Turna. The great work to ride again. Yes! Let's fucking go! I can't fly with it. Man's about to be real relaxed after being real happy. I wish I could fly with it. What a majestic sight that would be. This is nice, though. I like this. This is a fun mount. It's admittedly a bit odd for the... what's the word I'm looking for? Like, the quest line in question to be so mount-focused. Like, I think the only other Beast Tribe quest line I can think of that has been almost entirely focused on, like, the mount that you get for that quest line is, like, the Dwarf Beast Tribe quest line. With the rolling tankard and everything. Blech, excuse me. But no, this one's just, hey, you want a hippo with a cart on it? Just put a jetpack on the hippo and the travel cart and you'll be flying in no time. You might not be able to control it, but you'll be in the sky. And at the end of the day, isn't that what matters? That I'm just skyward sword. Her mission accomplished, triumphant Saria trundles away with the cart in tow. Kankana will be pleased to hear of your successful delivery. She sure fucking will. Yes, and good sleep. Talking sleep, oh, nine-nine. Good night. Taking a while to get to the point of actually unlocking the quest line. I really want, or the Beast Tribe quest. I really want to switch to my healer.
Welcome back. Aigale just told me all about your successful delivery. Thank you for your help, Turna. What did you think of your first job? The delivery part seems pretty straightforward even for our ilk, but the whole build and trust thing won't be easy. Still, it's not like we can give up and go home to Vanaspati. Sooner or later, we'll have to get used to living with other folks. And you should have seen how relieved that alchemist was when he got his supplies. Feels nice to know we did some good in the world.
Get you from point A to point B real fast just depends on what the point A and point B is. For example, living to death.
There is no greater reward for a job well done. In my experience, if you choose to continue on this path, I am certain the joy you bring will be returned to you tenfold. As this is a new endeavor for you and your associates, however, I do believe it best if someone oversees your progress. I could do that! Aigale, you did so much for Ogle that I have to ask, would you lend your aid to Turna and her associates? I know we've a right crew of misfits, Aigale, but I promise you we're hard workers. Give us a chance and we'll make you proud. You got spirit, kid! I'm with you. Thank you. I swear you won't regret this. Same pose. Now that that's settled, I think it's time you saw your new home. You see, I have come into possession of an old trading post that has since fallen into disuse. The structures may be a little worse for wear, but the plot itself is very conveniently located. You're free to fix it up however you would like. You're just gonna let us use it? Just like that? I will lease it to you for a small fee. That is to say, if your new business fails to turn a profit, I may have to rethink the use of that space one day. But we can talk about the particulars later. For now, how about you go and take a look? I've marked its location on this map. Gladly. Thanks for everything you've done for us. Let's reconvene at our new headquarters. I'll round up my people. I have high hopes for that one. If there's anything else I can do to help, do not hesitate to let me know. Let this quest end so I can switch to the proper fucking class. Because if I know how these Beast Tribe quests work, generally you can use them for leveling up stuff really well. Like, super well. Aigale, glad you turned up. As you can see, this place ain't no mega duda, but once we get the basics up and running, it'll start feeling like home in no time. We'll need a cart shed, for starters, and a place to store packages and whatnot. What's your opinion of the Warriors game type? Not particularly the crossovers, just the playstyle in general. I like it. I like being a dude, beating up a bunch of little dudes. Makes me feel powerful. If I'm honest, boss, I'm still not sure about all this, but if you say we should give it a shot, I guess I can try. Thanks, Maru. I'm counting on you, you know. Alright, as of today, we're making our name as reliable delivery workers. We've got a lot to learn, but don't go easy on us. Teach us everything you know. Now, we need a name for our new business. Something real trustworthy. Boss, we gotta fix this place up. We ain't got time to worry about names. What's wrong with our team name, anyway? Our team name? You're right. You don't need to be fancy. Just fast, reliable, and ride in hippo carts. Hippo Riders it is. That's a delightful name. Oh, this is already looking great. Ooh. 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 Yeah. Let's do it. We going. We in there. Aw yeah. Alright. Funkin'. Funkin'. Led by their charismatic leader Turna, the Hippo Riders have retired from racing and rebranded themselves as Speedy Delivery Workers. Have you ever heard of Mad Jack, the man who went into World War II with a Scottish broadsword, longbow, and bagpipes? No, I haven't. I missed what that said. Hold on. However, they are still known on the island as local delinquents. User experience as an adventurer and trusted hero to help them better their reputation. Beast Tribe quest complete. The Hippo Riders! Beast Tribe quests unlocked! You have achieved friendly reputation with the Hippo Riders. Arcasadara tribal quests are now available for Maru and Sfarna. Furthermore, you may now purchase wares from Ganta. Alright, let's switch. I need... where's my goddamn white mage? Here we go. Boodaloop. Okay. So, let's go ahead and see what Ganta has to start with here. Arcasadara Pana Exchange. Looks like a bunch of materia. I wonder if this is going to affect materia prices on the market board, or if I could just end up buying, like, a bunch. Because I end up doing a lot of these, and I don't really use materia a whole lot myself. But, like, fuck, that's gonna be really helpful if I need to, like, meld shit. What sort of regular items do you sell? Grade 8 dark matter and... Ooh! Gishel greens! I could use more Gishel greens. What a delightful tune. I can't wait to buy this. No, I don't really... Wait, is this just the fucking... I think this is the Chocobo theme. But hippo-fied. Riding flyers for flying riders. Maru wants you to promote the Hippo Riders. I promised the boss I'd try and get the cart rolling, but lazing about here ain't exactly going to make a job of it. It ain't much, but I tried making some handbills. You think you could pass them out around that place? Tell folks that if they bring back one of these, they'll get a discount. That sounds professional, right? Anyhow, I'll leave the talking to you. I know you'll explain it good. Deal by the docks. Tell me, Igeld, you're from Eorzea, ain't you? Just so happens we got a deal lined up with an Eorzean trader, but we don't want no trouble is all. You don't mind acting as my middleman, do you? Alright, you need to pick up our side of the bargain from a fisher called Kanga in Akyali. Hand him this. He'll know what to do. Take what he gives you to the Eorzean trader at the docks in Yedlamad, and then report back with the goods once you've finished. Easy, right? Hell yeah. Do it for the vine. Listen, Igeld, an important part of riding is being ready to ride at all times. That means keeping up regular maintenance on your cart. It so happens that we're running low on certain spare parts and getting more of them. Well, let's just say it's best suited for fighting types, eh? Like you. If you could swing by the old Hamza hatchery and fetch me some Manjasaka vines, I'd be much obliged. You have to take down some small fry to get the gnarlier chap, but his are the vines we want. A healthy handful should do. Okay, I hope I remember how to play White Mage. Because it's been a hot minute. Alright. Let's take to the skies. Actually, what do I have right now for my Chocobo barding? Oh, lovely. Thinking of setting up for new headset and aux cord eventually. My current headset has the seams on the inside of one of the cups completely undone. Ooh. Yeah, you always want to make sure that you got something that's, like, comfortable to wear. Like, God, my headset that I use for my headphones, or, like, the headphones that I use, it used to be just sort of, like, general headset, like it's got a mic on it and everything, but I really just use it for headphones right now ever since I got my, my Snowball mic. Ugh, God, excuse me. And, like, I remember one time, I busted it, the actual, like, casing on the wire busted open, and it stopped working properly. And I was just like, I like this set of headphones so much, I'm going to just buy the same set. And I think I had to buy them refurbished, as opposed to, like, a brand new pair, because I don't think they sold them new anymore, but yeah, it's worth it. What brings you here? I got these purse? Oh, it's still comfortable. I mean on the inside, like on the inner part near the speaker. Maru's favor, yes. As you brought payment in full. You wanted these seen safely with the hands of a certain Laminson visitor. I assume I can trust you with the rest? Yes. Definitely. Okay, so if the rest of the stuff is in Yedlamad, I should just go ahead and take care of... Ooh, that's a ways. Alright, well... So peaceful. So calming. You know, I don't know if it was actually the Chocobo theme, now that I'm thinking about it. That's a warrior. Oh, shit. Okay. Glare time, bitch! I don't remember what most of my spells do. But these guys aren't exactly hitting me hard, so it's probably fine. Whoop, fuck. Nice try. Haha! They're a nice set of blue on ear. Got them for 25 bucks at Walmart, and they've been working pretty well for the 3 years of accidental abuse. You always want something hardy. Is that a rabbit? Oh, they're a Dark Knight. Good for them. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and just teleport to Yedlamad. And I'm actually curious. Hold on. Let me think here. What do these get me? I get 60 reputation. $510. Okay. Yeah, do not sleep like a rock. I sleep like an active blender, tossing and turning like a mother, resulting with the headset being either under the bed, in front of the bed, behind the bed, or under me. Ain't that just the way? I don't really have anything to upgrade with yet. I wonder if I should just dispel the glamour, because, like, this is a good look, honestly. Like, look at this. I look like a right terror. But, like, with bunny ears. Too bad it doesn't have, like, a visor or anything for the mask. But no, I'll stick with this. I always like the Yorha stuff. Okay, here we go. Excuse me, sir. Would you like a flyer? You have business with me? Here you go. Get discount. Startup delivery service. By Hippocart? Here I thought Chocobo characters were the only viable option. What an intriguing angle. I only offload luggage, so delivery arrangements are out of my hands. But I'll take this to my friends at the Harbor Guild. They may yet find some use for it. Thank you, sir. Pondering resident. I've got something for you to ponder. Something for me? Oh, the Hippo Riders. I know a fellow who works there. Nothing would make me happier than supporting an Arcosadara-run business like this. I simply must find something for them to deliver. Yes. Just have them deliver random stuff. They'll be thankful for the business. Ah, a frowning distributor. I want to change... Hold on. I've been playing a lot of Nier recently. So I've got a soft spot for the other pod color scheme. Yeah, there we go. Perfect. May I help you? May I help you? Yeah, here you go. delivery service. By hippo cart, no less. This is perfect timing. It just so happens that I need a parcel delivered to the Giant Skull grounds without delay. Fastest on the island, are they? I shall certainly put them to the test. Thank you, I'll head over straight away. I done a good thing. Oh, a Leminson visitor. Excuse me, sir. Are you perhaps the Leminson visitor? I am Lukminsky? I don't know. Ho there! You wouldn't happen to be Master Marder's associate now, would you? Yeah, here you go. Oh, good. I've been eagerly awaiting your arrival, miss. Yours is my final trade, so it's back to the diamond of the Rotano I go. These? Why, they're the finest dried ingredients this side of the bounty. Make for a glorious soup stock. Fetch glorious price at that. Limsa is a culinary capital, after all. For her chefs, only the best will suffice. Well then, a pleasure doing business with you. This crate contains Master Marder's goods. Send him my regards, yes? Okay. I actually am remembering now. I don't think I've assigned a glamour plate to my white mage yet. I would like to do that. Okay. Sky Slippy. It's fucking Dragon Ball Z ass. That is an angry looking elephant. Look at those fucking eyes. Jesus Christ. I'm gonna fly now. So I don't have to deal with angry ass elephants. Thank you very much. Handed out the handbills, have you? Sure did. How many levels will you give me? I'm glad we piqued some interest. Handing out adverts ain't glamorous, but it sure gets the job done. I'll keep thinking of new ways of getting our name out there. Come by again when you got the time. Yeah, see, that is a decent chunk of experience. Did the deal go alright? Sure did. Brilliant. I knew you were the right woman for the job. I reckon that skipper might have skipped clear away if one of us came lumbering at him, fish or no. Oh, it's a prototype for a new kind of wheel. There's this really reputable company in Limsa that's coming up with upgrades for our carts. We've got to make sure we can handle any road now that we're riding all over the island. Can't wait to give these a spin. Schlorp. Nom nom nom. Give me that experience. Got those vines? I did it. For the vine. These are perfect. Our hippos appreciate your kindness. As do I. You see, these vines are what stand between the yolk and our precious hippo's skin, and believe you me, you never want to see a blistered hippo. We always make sure to keep fresh vines in reserve, but go through them quicker than you might think. I hope you won't mind fetching some again when the time comes. I like that some of these, there's like... They give like a reason for like why you might do them more than once. And that's all that he's got for us today. Well... So that's the start of the Akazadara questline. I am definitely going to be playing more of this, probably just like off stream on just kind of a regular basis, just coming in, doing busy work. It'll probably push me towards like doing other daily stuff as well, because I really want to build up some MGP so that I can get the Yorha pod mount that's available at the Manderville Gold Saucer. But anyways, that's actually going to be it for today. I do want to thank everybody for coming by. I hope you all had a good time. I know I did. If you enjoyed the stream, you can subscribe here on Twitch. We have special emotes for subscribers, in fact. And you can also follow me on Twitter at @sane_intolerant. Or on YouTube at youtube.com/saneintolerant, where I post all the streams after they happen. Let's see. What do we got going on? So tomorrow
we will be back for some more Dead Space Martyr in the Sharkstream Book Club. And then, let's see here. Next Wednesday, Molly will be on for another round of Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword. And then, oh god, I'm trying to think now. I haven't eaten a whole lot. I need to go get dinner. Thursday will be God of War 3, and by that time I will know for sure if, like, say for example, I'm going to be able to continue the Greek era of God of War. And then next Friday, gonna see how things go next Friday. Like I said, we did have to call off Castlevania Lords of Shadow today for reasons, and I'm gonna have to kind of read the room next week and see if we will be continuing Lords of Shadow at that time. But if we don't, we'll be back with something else. Don't know what yet. Stay tuned. But that's gonna be it. I'll see you next time on the Shark Stream. Same shark time, same shark channel. Take care.